I am Dee EnZee, aka Antoine Johnson Lee Simmons Chan the Third. Subconsciously, when I was young, I knew I wanted to do something musical. Like, my grandfather bought me one of those Fisher-Price drum sets, and so I'd always be banging on them, and then they took it away from me because I was always banging on it early. And then I got a guitar. I broke that, and then it wasn't until my grandfather bought me my first record that I was like, I wanted to be a consumer. And from there, it kind of just stemmed off, like, just loving music so much and then buying so much of it that it kind of makes you think, well, what the fuck can I do with all these records? So then I ended up looking into DJing. My cousin was a DJ. He hit me up with a tape of the Beat Junkies and the X-Men vs. ISP battle. And just hearing scratching like that, that's pretty much what turned me out to it and said, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna DJ. Chilling with my grandfather and him watching Yo MTV Raps. That to me, I think more or less also solidified why I like it. Because I mean, back then, like late 80s, early 90s, it was raw. It was I think it's the best hip hop ever, right? And knowing that my grandfather was into it was really a big impact for me. One of the big events that made me fall in love with it again was the DMCs. That's the World DJ Battle. And it coming back out here to the Bay Area, because I mean the Bay Area is like the mecca for DJing. You know, like a lot of world-class DJs have come out of here. You know, all the ISP, Swift Rock, all them cats, man. So to have that back out here and see so many people going to the event, because the last one that was out here was like in 05, 06, and the turnout was shit. So at that point, you knew DJing, more so turntablism, was fucking dead out here. Like if you weren't doing top 40 shit as a DJ, like you weren't shit. So when that came back, and I was there just watching as a fan, it was the dopest shit ever. I felt like that moment again, sitting with my grandfather watching Yo MTV Raps. I don't tend to play for a crowd. You know, I'm not there to please the promoter. Like, if the promoter is gonna book me, he's gonna book me for what I already do and what I like to do, opposed to like, just play the hot shit, just play whatever, you know, the radio's playing. Because most of the radio shit I cannot fucking stand. And I don't want to sit there and play top 40 track after top 40 track after top 40 track. If I feel like it, I'll go through 5 fucking different genres if I want. And not care if who likes it. You know, because I know I like it and I know how to flip it in a way to where people are still going to have fun. I also do like live sampling and live beats during DJ sets, so I think that's one thing that kind of sets me apart. And being tall helps. I think as someone who just liked to have fun, was able to do what he loved, and was able to give back to the community. Because I mean, that's the reason why, you know, we opened the DJ school, is to help teach the next generation of DJs properly. So, yeah, just giving back, you know, doing what I wanted and being tall. It's all the same to me.